Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Blind. Out here in the churning mists. Doing stuff. Looking at stuff. Gonna be great. We've got more areas we haven't been before, which we can just fly up to. A lot of just unconnected islands here. Very flight required. And a variety of quests in a variety of places. So we're going to start by just heading over to this chunk. So why not? It's all connected. Except not. Because of the way that it is. We're over here in Old Tarn. This is Grand Ray. There's a big crazy tree something. Definitely looks like something. New place. Old Tarn. Yeah, over there is Zenith, all that. Place up there. Oh, this. Look at this. Look at this. What's this? It's got some kind of magicalness inside of it. Perhaps it will come up here for a quest or something. I don't know. It's definitely something there. It's on the map. Yep, all that. So this is probably an area we actually could walk to. We got to Zenith and then took the other path out of there. So that's fine. Just haven't had a real reason to come over here. Anyways, also head north here. Past these. Hasn't really been any like higher level sections with especially higher level enemies or anything. This is the Rookery. Here's a Moogle. We got Moogles all over the place out here. This is where they are. This one's rummaging. The sins of our landlords. Smoogle's scavenger looks empty-handed and crestfallen. I've been tirelessly gathering tools, once belonging to the landlords, that are scattered about these dragon-infested ruins. Those vicious Vovirs attacked me and stole my hard work. The nerve, Kupo. Say, you look like the sort who can deal with bullies. Please get my tools back. Vovirs stole 3 of them from right out of my paws, Kupo. How dare you? How dare you? Can't have that. Can't be having that right now. Oh, 55. That's all good. Blasting. 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 And blast. Oh. Well, could increase combat here by getting the Chocobo out to help. That's an option. It all works. Let's take a little bit for them to go and attack. Go to attack first and then they go. Might be follower command kind of things to actually make them go more quickly. That's it. This one aggroed on us because we got too close to start. That works too, I guess. But also we could start the fight with actually casting a spell and hitting instead of taking damage to start. Options, I suppose. That's 2 pieces. Tools. What over this way it looks like? Even though that's the area, the enemy is hanging out over here. Eh, it's fine. Get it. Chocobo almost has more health than we do. It's wild. I'll take it though. Sometimes they end up tanking some stuff. Even though we have them set up for just DPS control. Everybody do more damage. Problem solved. Okay. We still lack the tools. Any more of these guys? Over here. Do. Big old fiery blasts. Obviously. Instant blast. And beautiful. Running, rummaging. Can't very well end my day's work empty pod. Do you have what the dragons stole from me, Kupo? Yes. Sparkly, what's it? An old tool left by the landlords. Its purpose lost to the winds of time. Sparkly. It's a purpose. Yes, these are the tools I found. Many thanks for returning them, adventurer. The Skylords still hold a grudge towards the landlords and their kin, and are loath to allow even Muggles to use the ancient tools of their enemies. Us Muggles don't care one way or the other about grudges. If you ask me, it's not like the tools are to blame for the sins of the past, Kupo. No. Skylords, dragons, landlords, the other people before the whole war against the dragons and all that. Right here. Gathering perception and gathering points. It's some gathering. I don't know. Not too often we get a crafting and gathering bit like that. Maybe do some of that at some point here. Do we actually need to? Maybe not, but we could. Let's go over to this floating bit here that we haven't been up to. The situation is this right here. New location. This bit of here. It's definitely up here. Maybe we could walk up here, just have no reason to. Loops all the way up to here. There's nothing up here. Yeah, maybe not. At this point, it doesn't particularly matter whether or not we actually can get up to these places before. Because now we can. Newest location here. 4 arms is up here. It's mostly elder wyverns. Okay. What's down there? More areas over here. Swoop through over here at Asa. Some quests and stuff. Before we continue our way further south, the last bits of places. Here's Muckle. Hostile presence. They're already dead. Unwinged Demolisher. Oh, 2 of them are already dead. Not a bad showing, Munkle. 3 dragons attacked me at once, Kupo. Just 2 have been no problem, but 3? Really scared with my pom-pom attack. Thank you. Ah, so you were sent here by Captain Maglu. Well, we'd best return to Sa and talk there. I fear this area is no longer safe. Being attacked by 3 dragons is definitely not safe. But not a great time. Lots of stuff happened here in Sa. A month. 2 quests even. My goodness. Pom-pom panic. I was scanning the horizon for signs of Moogle life. Recent spate of dragon attacks has been keeping us on guard. One can never be too careful. But no Moogle can keep watch forever. My shift replacements were due to arrive some time ago. There remains no sight of them. Can you see if they've run into any trouble along the road, Kupo? An immaculate home. Something has Pokemon's pom-pom in a twist. This aggression will not stand, Kupo. And Hogs and meddlesome minions have swarmed the plaza in front of Zenith. You need to do something to teach them a lesson. One of them even had the gall to make a nest right in front of the holy place. If you can believe that. You need to snatch an egg from it. I'll teach them to breed where they don't belong. Yep. We have a bunch of quests we've finished. Back down in Margholm, technically. You up here? Flight. There we go. Uncle. Thank you for your aid before, adventurer. The minions of Nidhogg used to keep their distance, but every day, more side just yawns away, Kupo. Defending Zenith has become quite a chore. Relsvelger holds the landmarks built by the landlords to be sacred, and has tasked Muhukai with their upkeep. But Nidhogg's brood pay our sacred covenant no mind. We can't let them desecrate Zenith. With your help, we'll teach those brutish dragons some manners, Kupo. Indeed. I knew we could count on your strength. There's not much time to spare. Our operations will start henceforth. Courage of the Palm Guard shall not falter. Get a bit of experience here. Keep the level on track. Or something. Save the Palm Guard. Monko is ready to set off towards Zenith with an adventurer in tow. It's me. Before Nidhogg's awakening, his minions didn't dare come near Zenith for fear of Helsvelgar's holy wrath. But more and more Skylords have been sighted within yalms of the holy palace, generally causing all kinds of dreadful disruptions, Koopa. Why, they could be creeping into Zenith as we speak. So I require your assistance in our patrols. Turn to Zenith and drive away those brutish dragons. So it's all very much going towards Zenith. All very much in the past, before we actually defeated Nidhogg. There's definitely some quests here previously, but there's also more quests here now, so... some of these are available later after something else. Mysterious requirements for some of these. It's fine. My friend, the Enabler. Mogson looks to be in a gift-giving mood. I like gifts. Make gifts for someone else? It's also fine. A friend of mine in Moghome has a bit of an obsession with the tools of the landlords. It's easy to see why. Muggles love shiny things, Koopa. Tools of Mages Lost can be found strewn about the landlord colony, ripe for the taking. My friend Mogbill would be overjoyed if you could find and deliver a few pieces to him in Moghome. Fun. This looks like you've forgotten something again. What'd you forget? I know I've done it again, Koopa. I've forgotten my baskets. Please, adventurer, find them for me. I forgot 3 baskets around Pearl Cache. Find them before the monsters get to them. There's a quest. Oh. Maybe. A big tower. Lots of quests up here. And really, this isn't even a spiral staircase, it's just a little bit of the outside of the tower. More flight required sections here. I guess a lot of these became available when we finished all the quests and stuff for getting the ability to fly here. Which would make sense. Just another bug hunt. I know there's a lump on his nose and a buzzing in his ears. I see some big bad bugs flying around in 4 arms lately. Giant spiny things, look like they're full of eggs. Those eggs hatch will have a problem on our paws. Would you get rid of them for me, Koopa? 4 arms and fight. So all these quests are bringing you to all the new places you can fly to, essentially. Weapon let die. Use pom-poms all quiver. Elder Wyverns here, Elder Wyverns there, Elder Wyverns everywhere. I know they're planning something, but what? I've been watching them for days, just waiting for the moment they launch their attack. I'm so tired, Koopo. Could you ask a really big favor, you adventurer? Get rid of them for me. It doesn't have to be all of them, Koopo, just 4 or so. And make them think twice about doing whatever it is they're doing. Or at least delay them long enough for me to get some rest, Koopo. Alright. Lots of stuff. Lots of places. Let's go get them. All these ones up here. Go up here and then up or down here. Go through all this. Something of that nature. Lots of places. Lots of stuff. He lost his baskets all the way over here. My goodness. Can only have so many quests at the same time here. Look at the quest list. We have 17 out of 30. Let's even finished ones aren't on the list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Something. At any rate, going around, grabbing stuff, going to places, having a good time. Avoid the dragonettes, grab some baskets. Also nice that quest items have their own inventory space, because my goodness, our inventory is a problem. Really going to need to deal with this at some point. Somehow. Some way. It's a problem for later, though. I'd say. Not the best way to deal with it, but that's how it is. Alright. One more basket. Somewhere around here. A nice big circle. Maybe lower down. Maybe something. Behind a rock or something, I bet. There it is. You can tell by the way it's shining. Oh, cool. What's that? It's complete. Head down to Mod Home. Throw some stuff in. Should be great. Boop. Oh. Some down in Mod Home, some up above. Let me go turn stuff in. Alright. Oh, I can see the flowers wilting before my eyes, Kupo. Managed to bring the water? Yes. Full ewer. An undecorated clay ewer filled to the brim with cool spring water. There you go. Finally, the flowers are saved. There didn't used to be so many dragons stamping about the springs. Recently, we've seen more and more. I don't know where they came from. I'm sure that they're only here to make our lives a pain in the pom-pom, Koopa. We get some fish. Yeah. Direct hit, vitality, skill speed, critical hit, skill speed. Different levels too. Let's take the highest level one, I guess. More food we don't especially need or use. We have a variety of lots of different stuff. Don't treat him soon, his pom-pom. Say, do you have to have a mocha leaf? Yep, got one of those. Moogles believe that chewing the mocha leaf lifts spirits, makes it easier to accomplish more work. This does not seem to be the case with non-Moogles, the leaf having no noticeable effects outside of turning one's mouth green. His friend asked you to deliver it. How kind of him, Kupo. I'll use this to make medicine right away. Glad we can ensure our Moogles are healthy thanks to you, adventurer. There you go. Another quest. Moogle's marvelous medicine. The malcontent Moogle of Markholm is pondering the mocha leaf with distant dissatisfaction. Thank you for collecting the mocha leaf, adventurer. We'll need more than this to get my friend back on his feet. Leaf will give him his energy back, but only blistering scales can calm his fever, Kupo. Could you ask the Miss Bias if they would part with, say, 3 handfuls? If they're not forthcoming, you could use this Moggon glaive to slice them off. It's so sharp, you can trim their scales without them even noticing. Good luck, Kupo. Yes, I'm sure they won't mind. It's a lie. Mug Mill. Can't believe no one's thought to go look there yet. Ah, adventure. Were you able to find enough of the landlord's shiny objects? Yep. Metal fragment broken off of an item most likely left by the landlords who inhabited the churning mists over a millennium past. Oh, wonderful. Amazing. Spectacular, Kupo. I've never seen such illustrious objects before. I'll be the talk of Mogholm before long. Remember, adventurer, the House of Letters is our little secret. Oh. He's got a triad challenge. Don't worry about that. Okay. Next location. These ones over here. Go to there. Marvelous medicine right here. And these guys. Let's say we might be able to slice them without fighting. Slice in. Let's see a sneak up behind him, I suppose. Nope, 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 he's moving. Nice. Yep. Got mad about it. I mean, that's kind of fair. Over here slicing. Have an eye out. Interrupted by the paralysis. Do the sure cast. There, that works for every possible thing. Or just let the Chocobo finish it. That also works. What are these guys? Slicing. There you go. I'll turn that in here. That's we're not too far away. Also gets it off the quest list, I suppose. That's also fine. There goes the search for blistering scales, Kupo. Those mist behind aren't like to part with their scales willingly. Sneak up behind them and chase them off that Moglin glaive I gave you. And they never need now. There we are. Mist behind scales are covered in a thin layer of viscous liquid known to the touch. Thank you, Kupo. These scales aren't the shiniest I've ever seen, but I suppose they'll have to do. Mixed with the mocha leaf and broke medicine, they'll soon bring the shine back to our patient's pom-pom. Fantastic. And got the patient now has the best for us. Worried sick. The entering move of Michael is tossing and turning. Feel a lot better, Kupo. Must be because of that mocha leaf that my friend went to find for me. Where's my friend, Kupo? He isn't hurt, is he? He said he was going to the monstery. The monstery is full of monsters. Maybe the monsters got him, and I don't feel well, Kupo. I don't think I'll ever feel well until I see my friend again. Please bring him back to me, Kupo. Monstery. Another spot. Another place. A variety of places here. What over here? Yeah. Fly up this way. Fly up this way. All kinds of stuff to do out here. The journey mists. Still have all this up here. Going down to this side. Maybe something. There's a landlord colony. We're looking for shiny things here. More ancient tools. To be over 1,000 years old and still nice and shiny. It's good stuff. So here. Yoink. And one more. I'm doing dragons right here, so that's alright. Tower maybe? Yep. It's an axe, swords and stuff. Oh. That's alright. Okay. Over here. Just move up. This isn't good. Investigative dragons attacked by companions and me, scattering us every which way. 3 of them should be around here. You found any trace of them, Kupo? Fine. Let's move this. On the way to the monstery. Over that way. Oh yeah, a lot of different stuff. Lots of stuff to do. There's monsters. Mortified Moogle. Hey. We barely escaped with our full fire pom-poms, Kupo. Well, time to get back to the others. They're fine. They're fine. What's we got? Moogle. Where's the bloody road? Ah, many thanks for pointing me in the right direction, Kupo. Those are broken roads and such here. They can fly too, so shouldn't be too much of a problem. One would assume. One would think. Mousy Moogle. Are the dragons still out there? No? I guess I'll return. Problem solved. There's just that. That's the rookery. Lots of spots. Lots of stuff. Lots of places. This group is here. All ready to go. We've never found our way if it wasn't for you, adventurer. Don't let any of those vile beasts take us by surprise on the way back. Alright. What's out here? Helping out. And all the way to the end here. For worried sick. That'd be good. All the way at the edge here. We're having a fight. That's a lot of guys. Oh, we aggroed the additional guy here. That's not ideal. So that. Big fire. Big lightning. Big dodge. Big fire. Big time. Healing. Running. Poisoned. Jiggle sting combat. Yeah. Well, we survived. That's different than we usually get, so take it. Just need to not aggro an additional enemy right next to the fight. That doesn't help at all. Over here. Star of full health. Also be good. You gonna heal? There you go. These guys don't even have very much health. Torrential Hawk. And we don't get an additional attacker in the mix. Really simplifies things quite a bit, doesn't it? Alright. Aid. Adventure, is that you? Thank goodness you came, Kupo. Some nasty bugs appeared, so I had to hide. Now that they're gone, I came back to my home. See how my friends got getting on. Back to my home indeed. Alright. Map here. Go back to my home, turn these in. This way. Likely to be more efficient routes through here. Or it's just more efficient to not do these things at all. But you know. Doing stuff. Seeing what's happening. Helping out. Ooh, tools are dreadfully dull. Wish I had more of the landlord's shiny scraps coupon. Boxes. Worn down by centuries of exposure to the elements, the purpose of this man-made tool remains a mystery. Well, almost like an axe and a sword, so not that much of a mystery. This sheen, it's so bold. Those lusters so lovely, Kupo. What's that? Moxon said to give these to me? Thank you, adventurer. Make sure to send my regards to Moxon as well. Collecting these landlord relics has become a bit of an obsession for me. Everything is so shiny. I feel like I can just stare at my glittering collection all day, Kupo. We get some necklaces. Cool. Currently in the mage situation. In comparison, that's a better necklace. All out. More vitality, more intelligence. Different additional stats for whatever that's worth. Take it. Will I actually take it? These are getting muddled here. Recommended. New necklace. Recommend. The correct ring. Update. Close. Done. Back down to my home. Whee. I should make it back in one piece, Kupo. Those big bad bees started chasing me. I thought it was it for me. Hello, adventurer. I feel a lot better now. My friend is safe and sound too, Kupo. You're a lifesaver in more ways than one. Yeah. Everything's working out. Alright. I have a new quest over here. It's interesting. Up with Magzia. Magzia's looking desperately around the surrounding area. In the grass. Oh no, without my cloud mallows, I can't do anything, Kupo. Precious cloud mallows were carried off by a sudden gust of wind. Currents carry them off in the direction of Mother the Sheaves statue. Adventurer, please recover my 3 pieces of cloud mallow before I lose my Moogle mind, Kupo. We haven't been to that area yet. That is off in the mystery location. It's over here. Let's go to the mystery location. New place. New island. I have to fly there. New locations. Neat. Greensward. Lots of cool stuff out here. The quest is actually here. Cloud Mountain. It's floated right over here. Luckily, it did not fall down into the endless void. Presumably not an actual endless void, but you never know sometimes. It's cloudy, at least. Another sightseeing location we don't have to deal with right now. This is the Lost Landlord statue kind of thing. More islands and stuff out here. Greensward. Map of the realm, churning mists. This is the last bit over here. Larger area. Wow. Carmelo. All sorts of cool ruins and stuff. What a mess. Here is even bigger ruins and stuff. A big statue. There's some cloud Avis. Big statue. See it up there. This section here. Neat. Cool. This is the last of the mellows. Yep. Flew all the way over here. My goodness. Okay. And then just jump back here, turn that in through this section. That'll work. That'll work. Some dragons and Moogles out here. For the most part. Here's your clouds. Do up the beasts around a statue. I haven't gobbled up my tufts. My precious tufts. There you go. Despite being lighter than air, this floating floor will not budge from its location, even when beset by strong winds. And it still blew away. Mystery. You found them. You found them, Kupo. I don't know what I would have done without my cloud mallows. They're perfect for sky fishing. Now I won't go hungry, Kupo. Sky fishing, you say? I'm serious. I don't know. Let's get up to these areas. Swing back into down here. Get over towards Zenith, where it's got more stuff happening. And here is the whole map. Very disjointed floating islands up here. Wild stuff. Okay. Find some other wyverns. That'll be good. Blast, and blast. Oh, bam. 4 Elder Wyverns. That is a Cloud Wyvern. That's different. Doesn't count. Too cloudy. Not Elder enough, obviously. Awesome. Dodge into that. Or just keep standing in the ley line. Also an option. Choco finishes the job. Definitely has a additional DPS. Have the Choco helping out. I can work with that. Molested. Choco wins. And one more down here. Yep. Yep. Let's stand the fire. What's the worst that can happen? Done. Yep. There's a section of something here just south for bug hunt. What's going on a bug hunt? Right here, in this circle. Expecting it. Yeah. Get him. These are big bad bugs. Yep. 2 more of those. Section over here. Another fly. We're gonna avoid aggroing that lower Skylord over there. That'd be great. Yep. And over this way. We're on the edge of the arena here. Perfect spot. Oh. I'm hit by some cursed spheres. Well, that's something. There you go. I'm done. Oh. What's above? We're above. You're the big bad bugs, Kupo? Thank you so much. When the dragons fly down to the world below, they often bring back the eggs of Valken, or the seeds of strangleweeds, and the soil stuck between their claws. And we're the ones who have to root them out. They're so inconsiderate, Kupo. More foods. Okay. Oh, the inventory. Thank you, Kupo. Now that you've reduced their numbers, those wyverns won't be attacking anytime soon. You can finally relax for an hour or two anyway. It's all that dread worm's fault. But since he roared, the dragons have flown into wild rage, attacking anything they set their eyes on. They're so scared, Kupo. Roust. Root maneuvers. His shoulders are all a shiver. You hear that snappy noise, adventurer? It's the cry of a crackleweed, Kupo. Someone whose seedlings have taken root in the 4 arms. Poor little things won't last for long, those dragon-infested lands. After we move them somewhere, they'll be taken care of. I see to dig up 5 of the seedlings and take them over to Huxley Kupo. He's the one in charge of garden above my home. If anyone can find those poor little seedlings a good home, he can. Now, other seedlings and invasive species problems. If you want to keep some for a garden, it's also an option. Wax on. If I get those baskets back, this whole day will be a waste, Kupo. Were you able to recover them? You betcha. Strangely heavy basket, woven with one of the thick grasses near to the islets floating atop the churning mists. My baskets. Thank heavens you found them, Kupo. Went to Unghash to gather crystals for my crafting. I heard a dragon roar in the distance and ran off, leaving my baskets behind, Kupo. That's probably the correct response to that. Okay. This over here. Go there to go there. Over this way first. Make our way towards the Zenith area. Got a few more things to do here. Well, you're right next to that dragon, huh? Mako, Magak, wait, what's up? Dragons are everywhere, Kupo. Worry not, we shall take care of this cretin. Adventurer, hurry and find Maga. Should be patrolling to the north of here. She could be in trouble, Kupo. Alright. You're just gonna deal with that? Betcha. It's over in Fort Arms. In trouble over here. Maga. The mystery purple. A wing dismantler. Seeing that. Last one. And finish the job. There you go. Found him. Slain and zip here? You betcha. That is done for, Kupo. Thank heavens you were here to save me. Others may need our help. Let's hurry back to Zenith. Hurrying back. As we do. Chocobo. Face that direction. Go. Fly. Here. Yeah. Tell me of your bravery, Kupo. Thanks to you and us, Zenith is now free of the evil dragons. And what's more, now here on Puma's Pom-Pom was harmed, Kupo. They did take care of that dragon there. Look at that. Wild. Zenith is one of the area's most magnificent monuments. You can't have those disrespectful dragons coming in and mucking things about, Kupo. Now the dragons have been dispatched, we'll return to Zenith to discuss the next steps. Follow us, adventurer. Alright. More Zenith action. Yeah. Up into here. There is. I'm trying to scan on top here. This fine. Nope. Nope. Sensed a hostile presence which was there. Oh boy. Aggro 2 dragons. This is fine. Oh, don't be like that. Interrupted. Rude. Thoughtless dragon. Pain. Ow. I think we need better potions than these. Yeah. Get back over to this. We have full health here. Dragon egg. Did we scare that other dragon off? You would think they would have kept protecting its egg here. Yoink! Obtain a dragon egg. Fantastic. Manic Moogle. Manic Moogle looks too busy to attend to his own matters. There's so much work to be done. So many Moogles do nothing but play. Say, you look like a serious sort. Did you deliver something to my home for me, Kupo? I have a pot here filled with rich black loam from the surrounding area. Be served to my friend Agomo in Maghome. He'll be ever so happy. A couple more things going over to Maghome again. Yeah. Something back over here? It's back over here. Oh, you wanted us to pick up the clay pot. You didn't just give it to us. Okay, sure. Good thing we saw that before we continued away. Goodness. Alright. Few things around Zenith here. Grab that, go there. Something. Something. Some guys here. Zenith is a place of quiet sanctuary for Hellsvelger, and none can be allowed to disturb it. It's the first time the brood of Nidhogg have dared to come so close. Fear they may intend the worst, they mean to demolish Zenith. An urgent message. I has lost track of Moglio's whereabouts. Oh, Moglio. Zenith has been under the care of us Moogles for 1,000 years, and won't let Nidhogg's minions defile it now. Upon guard shall defend it with all its might, Kupo. Huh? Where's Moglio? He was sent to patrol the nearby area. There's no sign of his green cap. Hope he didn't wander off too far. Venture a search for Moglio. Should be close by. Rock, Manga, search for sign patrols, Kupo. Alright. Palm guard problems. Trying their best. Hi, Moglio. How you doing? Adventurer, a dragon attacked. So many, they've overrun Zenith. I'll be fine, Kupo. Please tell Mongol it's too dangerous. Yeah, boy. Ah, yes, the dragons are just swarming here. Clearly. Unmaneuvering Moogle. Nuts, says the unmaneuvering Moogle. Really got and done it this time, Kupo. I was merely making my way through Oltan when a bladed Vingaroon started to chase me. I was so scared I dropped my nuts. I was carrying 5 Kupo nuts, but now I've got none. Please find them for me, Kupo. I'm nothing without my nuts. It's 5 Kupo nuts. That's quite a few if other measures are to be believed. Impatient Moogle. There will be blades. Impatient Moogle is headed up to here with the local wildlife. You seen those bladed Vinagroons loitering around just beyond that pass, Kupo? Well, I have. Enough to last me a lifetime, in fact. Make it impossible to travel through a whole time unmolested. Could you get rid of 4 of them for me? Yep. I don't know. Cool. Hey. The fiends attacked. I wish they'll regret that now. Why have they come so deep into Zenith? Yeah, even deeper, actually. What? Moglio was also attacked, Kupo. Shall go to his aid immediately. But I worry for Hugga Mog's safety. Dragons could be lying in wait anywhere. Venture, seek them out and tell them that Zenith is more dangerous than we imagined. This does not bode well, Kupo. That's a mess. It's a mess out here. Maybe some potions. Some X potions. To 1,040 health. Restores up to 27% of health, 1920 max, and restores HP. Less time. High elixir. No shop selling for those. More X potions. MP. What are these ones? Mega potions? 660. Dude, this many X potions. I don't really use these too often. 1,040 health. It's a little bit better. Anyways, there's a Kupo nut. Have these all over this area. And these guys too. A bit of fighting. A bit of gathering. Only Kupo nuts. More crap. Need to get the Chocobo back out again. That'd be good. So, went out for those. 2 out of 5 coconuts. That's a good combination of things. Same place, doing stuff. That's working out. Yeah. Swiftly blast. Swiftly cast. And coconut. Used to be for fighting stuff too. Just a little bit. Probably like 4 things and only get like 900 speed each, then 10,000 something for actually finishing the quest. Adds up over the time here, doesn't it? That's alright. You did. 3 out of 4. 1 more. And also 1 more coupon nut. That should be great. Come on. Stay away from their belated tails there. Preferably. Not so safe. Nuts. There you go. Ceiling's over there. Okay. Turning. Get stuff done here. Thank you, adventurer. I can relax a little, but only a little, Kupo. Those Vangaroons are always chasing after us Moogles, snapping their bladed jaws and swinging their bladed tails. If I wasn't here to scare them away, this place would be a few pom-poms short of a picnic. No country for young Moogles. The impatient Moogle appears to have reached the end of his tether. Oh, adventurer, it's awful, it's terrible, it's infuriating, Kupo. My 3 young charges have flown off into the wild wastes of Old Town. They've been watching you adventurers, heading over there to face the dragons. The reckless little rascals thought to try for themselves, Kupo. Please, adventurer, you gotta bring them back before it's too late. Don't go off just randomly fighting dragons. That's no good for anybody. My goodness. Those nuts you're holding in your hand, adventurer? All 5 of them? Yep. A large coconut dropped by the unmaneuvering Moogle. My nuts, my beautiful nuts. I recognize those Koopa nuts anywhere, Kupo. Thank you, adventurer. You're a lifesaver. But when I realized I lost my nuts, I was so upset I nearly pulled off my pom-pom. Happy to help. The nest episode. Unmaneuvering Moogle has birds on the brain. A lot of wild birds make their nests up in the heights of Zenith, and this year's flock have finally fledged. Hope they come back someday, Kupo. Until then, we got a pile of empty nests to deal with. Those big stacks of sticks, feathers, and half-chewed bug bits aren't exactly in keeping with the beauty of the place. Will you help me clear them away, Kupo? Birds like to build them in the very highest places, so take care you don't fall. Sounds safe and great. Maga. So let's keep Maga from crossing this bridge. Adventurer, I thought you were a dragon, Kupo. Eh? What? The dragons have already been spotted prowling Zenith. You can't just let them run amok in our sacred palaces. In fact, I think I can hear their impudent growls from here. Dragons are so monstrous and their claws are so sharp. Just imagining the dragons fills me with dread. But you're brave enough. You suppose maybe you could cross this bridge and scare away any dragons you find, Kupo? We'll cross that bridge when we get to it, which is right now. Plenty of dragons over here. Once they register. Vangaroon ambusher. Weird. No ambushes for you. Not allowed. Another one over here. I see Command Ball Mountain, not Mountain. What are you talking about? One more dragon to slay. There you go. There you go. Yeah. They're definitely over here in Zenith. That's for sure. Okay. There were how many dragons across the bridge? Thank heavens for you, adventurer. I would have tired out before slaying just one Koopa. I shall return to my patrol. Yep, I should keep a wide berth from this area. While you're here, I ask you one more favor of you. I guess also patrolling the area nearby. Pray tell him to be extra alert on his patrol. We want him to be dragon food, Koopa. Yep. For him. What are the highest places we're thinking here for the bird nests? Up in this one? Up in here? It definitely goes very, very high up. So we'll see. Bird nest on this ledge. Bird nest on this ledge. Bird nest here. Wildflower nest. Doesn't be well and truly away from any ground predators, except for the whole fact that this area is dragons, so less protected than it could be, all things considered. Also, the dragons don't typically come over to Zenith until now, so safer than other spots, I guess. Nest. Got 5. One higher up, maybe? Yep. The top? Pretty much, I think. There you go. Got it. Yeah, the top is just right here. At least of this part. Get back down. Falling, falling, falling. Stop falling. Lovely. Yeah, dragons across this bridge too. I guess eye on the horizon with suspicion. Oh, it's the adventurer. Nothing amiss here, Kupo. Hmm? More dragons? What? Nehago's minions have been spotted, and Muglo injured. How dreadful. Come to think of it, this is something large moving across this bridge. I know what to do. Should keep watch in front of this bridge. Make sure no dragons sneak across while you investigate the area, Kupo. Fear not, for I am a capable defender. Yep. Figure as much. Something large or some things large. So we got 3 more purple circles here. Looking like a somethings situation. Alright. More ambushes. My goodness. They're just waiting over here. My goodness. Rude. Very rude. Yeah. And another one over here. Just have a hard time like spawns things in when we do things. He thinks spawning in the creature is mounting the jump somehow. Some kind of weird variation of that. That's okay. So we'll wait a little bit longer or something. I don't know. At any rate, we can definitely ambush the ambushers here. That's not a problem. No, this is fine. Just need to hope we don't find any larger dragons. Although at this point, the quantity of larger dragons is really getting down there. Killed most of them. I think the servants of Nidhogg have the nerve to come all the way here. Thank you, adventurer, for ridding Zenith of their presence. I shall resume my patrol. The rounds shall escape my watchful gaze, Kupo. Huh. Yeah, for the most part, cleaned out the Zenith here. Trouble Zenith. Mako is worried about the invading dragon's intentions. More dragons! We got more dragons. Oh boy. Mark and Moga have given me the reports, adventurer. Tell me what you saw while patrolling through Zenith, Kupo. I saw dragons. As I thought, Nidhogg's minions were already in Zenith. If their aim was to destroy it, then why haven't they done anything more? Are they just here to attack us? Mako, why do these dragons wish to destroy Zenith, Kupo? Ah, Maglio, you just joined the Palm Guards. We haven't had time to tell you the whole story. 1,000 years ago, when the Skylords and Landlords lived together in peace, they built this palace to stand as a symbol of their friendship. As you know, war broke out between them, and Nidhogg and his servants wrought destruction upon the Landlords. Of the structures that the Landlords built, only this palace, so loved by the great worm Helsvelger, remains. Symbol of friendship, they can't bring down the whole tower, it must mean to destroy its most symbolic part, Kupo. Most symbolic part, that couldn't mean... Oh no, Kupo, we need to destroy the spire. The spire's right above us. Maga, the two of you, come with me. Arklo, you still need rest, remain here. Stay out of sight of errant dragons, Kupo. Yeah, boy. Well, wait. Oh, I feel so useless, Kupo. Well, I may not be able to help, but you're here, Kupo. You must help the others in my stead. Follow them and protect the spire, Kupo. Alright. We can do that. I'm sure that Helsvelger is not going to be happy about this mess. Oh, goodness. Higher? Must be the upper part of the spire. The question is how this is even staying. It's not really connected to anything, I don't think. But you know. It's something. Everything else here floats, so. What's a floating spire, I suppose? That all checks out. Ancient. Over. Oh, these guys are all dead. Hey. Ah, so you brought a member of mankind to fight alongside you. You have done well to survive the attacks of my minions. But where they failed, I shall succeed. Your corpses will fill my belly as the last remnants of mankind burn before me. Alright. Fine. So it wasn't even likely Nidhogg's doing. It's just this guy. Also, Nidhogg's dead, so also explains that. Such a dreadful dragon. You gave it the thrashing of a lifetime. Their plan lies in shambles, and Zenith stands proud, Kupo. Zenith is safe? The dragons will think twice before coming here again, Kupo. At last, we can finally rest our wings. We've barely had time to stop and look at what we're protecting. Now we do. Is there a sight as breathtaking, Kupo? It's quite impressive. Aye, its beauty is unrivaled. Last time has not been kind to it. Every day the cracks run longer and more bricks come loose. There's little we can do to stay the ravages of time. I often wonder if Helsvelger is saddened by the sight, Kupo. It's not for us to know the Great Worm's feelings. What matters is that we honor the Covenant and continue keeping Zenith clean and safe. Yes, and the Covenant our ancestors formed with the Great Worm, Helsvelger. We protect his precious memories. In return, he protects us. The great Helsvelger has suffered the sting of betrayal once already. We shall not be the ones to betray him again. Till the day clouds of sorrow blot the skies no longer, we shall remain true to him. Oh, Kupo. Are you crying, adventurer? Our apologies. We didn't mean to get so sentimental. Worry not. This isn't a time for sadness. Cheer up. Because thanks to you, the Palm Guard has the courage to be even better, Kupo. We'll patrol Zenith one more time to make sure no more nasty dragons are lurking about. We return to Mogholm and tell Captain Moglu of our valiant deeds here. Wow. Everything's getting sorted out. Love to see it. Other things we got here, there, Mogholm. Definitely getting there. Fall down, Kupo. Oh. Hey. How goes the cleaning effort, Kupo? Have you managed to clear up all the nests yet? Yep. Even brought you them. Months have muddled down in this empty nest suggests that its former inhabitants grew large enough to set out on their own. Thanks for your help, Kupo. Just between you and me, I've heard that you can make a tasty soup out of a bird's nests. When I get back to Mogholm, I'm going to boil them up with a few fresh Koopa nuts. I think I should leave in the half-chewed bug bits or scrape them out. We're gonna get stuff. Better perception. It'll hit vitality, chastity vitality. Oh, what? Anyways. Carry on. Cleaning up the map here. Getting stuff done. Huh. Just for your Moogles. You find the Moogles here. Good. Wrapping up everything. Moogles. Moving Moogle. Can't go on, Kupo. So scary out here. I don't know how you adventurers do it. You asked me to bring me back to Zenith. You don't have to tell me twice. I'm gonna fly back as fast as my wings will carry me. Get out of here. Power flight. Pretty good. There's Moogle. Impotent Moogle. It's a real life adventurer. I bet you're not tired at all, are you? So proved I can barely lift my pom-pom. I'm gonna have to call it a day. Gone. Walks right past that. Right here. There. Flies past even. In the dream. Militant Google. Kupo. This isn't adventuring fun. There are dragons everywhere, but I'm not scared at all. The next time I go on adventuring, I'm gonna pull one's tail. Don't do that. Yep. They went back to Zenith. Check on them. They were out here while Zenith was getting attacked by even more dragons, though, so. I'm gonna count that as a win, I guess. Everything was working out. Everything's fine. Oh. Thank you for bringing them back from that dreadful place, adventurer. It's a wonder the fluff-headed fools didn't get themselves eaten, Kupo. Do you hear me? I've had about as much of your nonsense as I'm going to take, Kupo. No more adventures, alright? But how are we ever going to become adventurers if you don't let us practice? Kupo, come back here, Kupo. They're gone again. My goodness. I'm gone. There's a quest up here. The Mog Squad assembles. Oh boy. Is it those three? Are they going to be the Mog Squad? I'm sure this is going to go well. Sometimes they're able to accomplish things, and other times they kind of don't. Mog Zun. The Moogle Knight's armor is flitting to and fro in the rookery. Ah, you hear it last, Kupo. The example you set forth has inspired me and my stalwart allies to take up the defense of Moogle kind. When wild Skylords come knocking on our doors, the Mog Squad will be there to beat them back into the skies, Kupo. As recruits are practicing one of the most vital tactics, patrolling. Find Makan and Makut so the Mog Squad can start its first training drill. Good boy. Sure, this is gonna be fine. Where are you patrolling? Where you at? Con. Take this. Rock. Fire. Direct hit. Kupopo. Wakana cannot ask for a more capable defender. Oh, adventurer, what's that? Drill time? I'll leave right away. Got a hat. Magic. All quiet on the western front. Oh, is it nighttime already? To the drill I shall go, Kupo. Go. There's only 2 other ones. Squad of 3 here. That's alright. Or something. The Mog Squad is assembled. Only our courage stands between Mogokai and Nidhugg's vengeful wrath. This adventurer has kindly volunteered to lead the Mog Squad into the realm of greatness. We have much and more to learn under your watchful eye, Commander. Troops, the drill begins henceforth. We must slay your assigned beast. Dismiss, Kupo. And they're off to go slay some dragons, I guess. It seems like a safe and good idea. Oh, there's more of this way. They're over here slaying their assigned beasts. Take a wild guess who's gonna actually be slaying these assigned beasts. Bet you would never guess. Yeah. Magzon! He's staring at his surroundings with all of his might. Ah, I spy a right over there. If that's my assigned beast, I best slay it before it scurries away in fright, Kupo. Of course I can't do battle without instruction. You cut down 3 hay and bring me a branch from each. That should be enough to inspire me. Yeah. 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 Fire on a tree. Should be great. It's gonna rise and fall. Which it did. Almost got away with it. That's that. They're also not standing in here. No. Depends how large the circle actually is, I guess. Oh, that one. Magic. 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 Just gonna stand in this. I'm already casting our spell. It can't be helped. Blasting. Ah, there you go. This way. Do. Here. Okay. No better way than to learn by seeing. Did you bring the branches, Kupo? Yep. Let's branch out. The gnarled appendage of a living tree once occupied by Emily. Ah yes, these are indeed Emily branches. I trust you gave them a second sound thrashing. Your fighting inspires me to new heights, Commander. So inspired, in fact, I'm already quite tuckered out. Training must not overexert himself too early. Rest is when we can reflect upon lessons learned. Drill over, Kupo. Yeah. Yeah. There's some glamour prisms. It's amazing. Request up here. We're just gonna do all their fighting for us, as we do. As we do. Here is Makan. You can fight these mist drakes. We're gonna fight these mist drakes, shaking her wand furiously in the air. So those mist drakes over there, those are my targets. Now all I have to do is hit them with fireballs and win, right? What if I miss, Koopa? I need you to go gauge their strength for me. Slay them and bring me 3 of their tails. We'll know exactly what kind of beast we're dealing with. Yep. Yep. Awesome. Let's straight down. Magic. Oh. They're dodging. Why not? Gets hit anyways. Of course. Sometimes. Sometimes. Heal up a bit here. Fire! Totally out of here. Perfectly fine. Right again. Already running away while they're eating fine. Inventory's almost completely full. Oh no. That didn't look too hard, Kupo. You bring their tails. Yep. Miss Drake tail is the best you've ever had. So these are Drake tails. Doesn't look like anything me and my Moogle magic can't handle. I might need just a little more training before trying to burn one down myself. Here we go as the first step towards growth. Drill over, Kupo. And last. Guys going out fighting more stuff over here. A rocky start. Which 3 of these are we fighting? There's a fate happening. My boot. I was watching the nearby golems with a keen eye. My assigned training targets are just over there. The golems cannot escape my watchful eye of Magut, Snapper Extraordinaire. I have something to ask of you, however. Although I trust Mugson's judgment, I want to see if our Chimera's strength for myself, Kupo. I test your strength by bringing me 3 cores from the limestone golems hulking about the area. Yep. Let's avoid mess with the fate stuff. Go fight some golems instead. Limestone golem. Too late. Interrupt. Let's get an interrupt. Might as well. So just dodge. Come over here. Bump. Time. Get going. Oh no. Yeah. And yeah. Down with this sort of thing. Limestone golden cores. Here we go. Chocobo. The golems crumbled as dirt before your wrath. You're bringing their cores, Kupo? Yes. Imagine being the heart of a limestone golem. Magic. Yes, these will do splendidly. After seeing you fight, I believe the Mog Squad could ask for no more qualified a commander. In fact, I doubt I'll ever be able to defend my home so skillfully. Well, one must know their weaknesses to improve on them. Drill over, Kupo. It's gone. Get some paint. Let's go for royal blue. I have one inventory space left. Yeah, I have a warning there. One inventory slot in your inventory. I know. I know. It's a problem. Do you have any, like, materia and stuff? Do you have any space in the Chocobo saddlebags? One. Yes, that also fits. Alright. 0 slots in the saddlebags. This is a problem. This is a real problem we're having right here. Clearly. Alright. You guys are all standing right next to these. Did you make friends? What's happening? Walking the walk. Luxwa is surrounded by a host of malicious-looking monsters. They sure are. These monsters just surround us out of nowhere, Kupo. They don't look very happy. Commander, you have to do something. Go away. Now, Kupo, run for your lives, Kupo. You're going for them. Concerning for them. I went over into here. Can't even fight one of them, can you guys? Yeah. Rockful Drake. Nope. Not allowed. Not in my house. Help you. The spell. Was that the incantation again? Po. Oh, the beast is already dead. Well, what was the incantation? Thank you, Commander. I was so scared. This Mog Squad is not going great. This is not working out. Here's Mugzon. Oh, Molasses. Do. Help you up. If you weren't here, Commander. Oh, time to make a break for it, Kupo. Really have to keep. I wonder how much they have to keep track of where each of these spawn, so things aren't overlapping. Hopefully, happens a lot. So, we'll see. Fire! Fire! There. Molasses. He got stunned by the Chocobo. Amazing. Rumble. I've never been so frightened. Commander, I owe you my life. It's off. Mog Squad rescued. From themselves, essentially. Yeah. I need to do a fate right now. You guys gotta go home. This is not working out. Commander, the other Mughals told me the true stories of their drills, Kupo. Seems that we all may have asked you to do our duties for us. I knew something was amiss. We must have angered the Great Worm, Helsvelgar, by shirking our responsibilities. Or else this would not have happened. How could we have ever hoped to defend this realm, Kupo? It's only thanks to you, Commander, that we are still safe. We will return to our quiet lives, give up on the excitement of being defenders. It saddens me to say, this is the last gathering of the Mog Squad. Troops, disassemble, Kupo. Tenacity, skill speed, and skill speed. Skill speed. 2 slots remain in your inventory. I know, I'm aware. We've got problems. Anyways, now the Mog Squad ventures are done. So we can just slide down the rest of this and finish it all up. Maybe. All over the place here. Flying. Works out nicely. Like that. Never that dragon. We can nest in such holy grounds. You have any trouble stealing the egg, Kupo? Yeah, we stole this egg a little bit ago. Egg of one of Nidhogg's direct descendants. Still slightly warm to the touch. There you go. That egg is larger than I imagined. Oh, you want to know what I plan on doing with it? Well, I'm going to march right back to that dragon and give it back the egg. But not before giving it an earful. I'll have a note. This is Helsvelgar's domain. We won't tolerate untidy nests around here, Kupo. That's a great plan. Good luck to that. Okay. You find some seedlings up here. Right next to this elder worm, elder wyvern. Don't mind me. Wait, they're sure right next to me, right next to these wyverns, aren't they? Don't turn around. Nobody's here. Don't worry about it. Gotta go. It's all working out. It's all okay. Right on the edge of being able to pick this up. My goodness. We're just very sneaky. Giant, super tall guys here. Oh. Just flying around. And it looks like a mug home. Alright. So there's still a bunch of fates and stuff. Things, technically. I don't worry about that too much, though. Yeah. Popo. Can I help you, adventurer? Coracleweed seedling. Even with only a single pair of leaves, having sprouted from the soil, the seedling already is producing the snap, crackle, and popping noises associated with the flora. When he has sent these seedlings to be replanted, well, alright. Sure I can find a place for them somewhere. Ever since the dragons went round the twist, their lands have fallen into rack and ruin. And a lot of native plants have been lost in the process. As long as we Mughals live and breathe, the flowers always find a friend in us, Kupo. More of a native plant, then. That's good. Over here. Speak and deliver. This will be great for the gardens and stuff. Oh, the adventurer is back. What do you need, Kupo? High quality black loam. While the high concentration of beeskin dung contained in this textured soil makes it suited for growing all number plants, also makes it reek to the 7th heaven. Soil from Zenith. My friend knows exactly what I like. You see, this soil is especially rich because of all the flowers in the area. Perfect for my garden, Kupo. So how was Zenith? Majestic as always? Some Mughals are in charge of keeping it spick and span for Helsvelgar. In return, the Great Worm advises us when we need when we run into trouble with the vicious dragon serving Nidhogg. Give it a report here. Ugly. Fearsome dragon at Zenith. I dread to think what might have happened had you not been on hand. But thanks for your aid, adventurer. It is as Magok says. Come what may, we will continue to honor the sacred covenant with Krausvelger, Koopa. Would that we could do more. Had we but the knowledge, we would restore Zenith to its former glory. But we haven't, and it avails us not to dwell on what we cannot do. Nay, we must focus our energies on what we can do. That is, protecting Zenith. My Moogles have performed their duty most admirably this day. They shall be rewarded with Koopa nuts. And we get some materia. One inventory slot remaining. And no quest remaining. We did it. We did the thing. So yeah. We need to continue with the main quest here. That's out over in Ishgard. So head over to Ishgard, but also head over to deal with the inventory. It is a problem. For next time. Goodbye.